Hey guys, we're here with week 1 battle 2 of the Pokemon Masters United, the PMU, and we're up against the Kyurem Killers, coached by Lennon this week, and yeah, let's go through his team. He has Kyurem Black, Skarmory, Heatran, Blissey, Mega Blastoise, Tentacruel, Pythagoras, Zoroark, Gramble, Scyther, Quagsire, and Sock. There were two really big things that I noticed when I was preparing for his team, and that was he has so many electric weaknesses. I mean, the Skarmory, the Mega Blastoise, the Tentacruel, the Scyther, and I so thought there were more. Is that really it? I guess so. But like he has one resist. He has one resist and one immunity. So like electric is very spammable this match. The other thing I noticed was his fastest thing was a tie between Scyther and Zoroark at base 105, which means that our Alakazam, which again we're bringing, needs 24 points of investment in speed to outspeed his entire team after Mega Evolving. 24. That will bring it up to high enough that it'll outspeed. And that means I can have almost a max HP, max special attack set. A little bit in defense, just to make sure that HP is odd. And so that's pretty easy. 1 attack IV, 1.5 minimum attack. We've got Energy Ball for the Quagsire. And, like, just in case for the Blastoise. We've got Psyshock for Stab. It 2-hit KOs the Blissey. It hits the Tentacruel for super effective. Hits the Sock for super effective. We've got the Charge Beam for just electric coverage. And the Hidden Power Fighting for the Zoroark, which it should OHKO. And Charge Beam I love because 70% chance to boost special attack by 1. Pretty awesome. Next up, we've got Chris Pratt making his debut. Leftovers, specially defensive, I believe. Set. Max special defense, max attack. Yes, it's max attack, even though it only has Drain Punch as a physical attack, and it has 2 special attacks. But, like, Drain Punch is going to be probably the most common move. Charge Beam has an 100% chance to raise my special attack with Serene Grace. Has actually an 140% chance. Then Psychic is just good stab. Again, I told you what it hits. The Drain Punch hits the Blissey for a lot of damage, and the Zoroark. And then Stealth Rock, because he only has 2 weaknesses with the Stealth Rock, but they're his Kyurem, which is crazy threat, and his Scyther, which gets defog and is 4 times weak to it. For spinners, for hazard removers, he has Scyther, and Tentacruel, Mega Blastoise, Skarmory. So I doubt we're going to be able to get up rocks for very long, but I should be able to wear some things down, hopefully. We've also got Wolverine making his debut this week. In a Violite set, just my standard double-aid set, Swords Dance, Shadow Sneak, Gyro Ball, Sacred Sword. I was considering putting the Hidden Power Grass on there for the Quagsire, and then I was like, no, I can set up Swords Dance, and then I realized, no, I can't, because it gets unaware. So I might change before the battle starts. I might go back to a Hidden Power Grass that, like I brought against Jack week 2 of season 1 of the Opal League, but I'm not sure. Then we've got Non-Bugdargon running an Assault Vest this week to accent its wings. I don't know. An Assault Vest set with Thunder Punch, Earthquake, Power Up Punch, and Aerial Ace. I believe that hits almost everything on his team. The Kyurem with Power Up Punch, hits the Skarmory with Thunder Punch, hits Heatran with Earthquake, Blissey with Power Up Punch, does not hit, hits Mega Blastoise with Thunder Punch, hits Tentacruel with Thunder Punch or Earthquake, probably Earthquake, does not hit the Pythagoras, Hits the Zoroark with Power Up Punch. Does not hit the Grand Ball. The Scyther with Aerial Ace or Thunder Punch. Does not hit the Quagsire and hits the Sock with Aerial Ace. It's a max specially defensive, max HP with 4 speed, just in case he runs a Tentacruel with no speed investment, and an Adamant Nature, so I can deal more damage. And we've got Chief, a Expert Belt Magnezone, which hopefully will be able to put in a lot of work this week. So it's rocking Sturdy this week with Mirror Coat, because if he brings an offensive Heatran, I can take that hit with Sturdy and Mirror Coat and kill him, because otherwise, like, Power Grass does 4% or something. Thunderbolt does, I don't know what it does to a offensive set. Let me see. I was checking against the specially defensive set, and that's about how much it does. No. Heatran. Scarf set. Level 50. First off, his Overheat does 126 to 109, or 191.7%. My Thunderbolt might 2-hit KO. Has an 80.9% chance to 2-hit KO. So I'm rocking that Mirror Coat. Take a hit, kill him back. I'm so tempted to carry Analytic, but I'm afraid he's going to bring an offensive Heatran, and then kill my Magnezone, and I'll lose. So that's basically how that will work. Got Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Grass. Hits the majority of his team. Doesn't hit the Heatran, of course. It's gonna be, that Blissey's gonna be tough to play around. And I'm running a max special attack, almost max defense. Enough special defense to take a, what's it called? Lava Plume from a specially defensive Heatran set. If for some reason he nullifies my ability or something, I don't know. I'll live any time except for a crit. And then again, I'll Mirror Coat him. And our last member this week is Fast Kitty, rocking a Choice Band with Limber this week, because I don't have any moves that take advantage of Prankster, and I doubt he's really going to knock off spam. He could, actually. I mean, Tentacruel, Zoroark, I don't know if Scyther gets it, Sock. He might knock off spam, but I doubt it. Besides, this thing outspeeds his entire team without, like, losing its item, unless he's bringing Starters. Because, again, his fastest thing is base 105. And would you look at that base speed? I outspeed everything on his team. So naturally, I'm running a max speed Jolly set. And this is carrying Gunk Shot, Seed Bomb, Knockoff, and Play Rough. Because that hits so many things. Kyurem hits with Play Rough. Doesn't hit Skarmory or Heatran. Because those things are annoying, but I will knock off against them. Actually, it doesn't really hit all that much. Hits the Mega Blastoise with Seed Bomb. Doesn't hit the Tentacruel. Wow, this set is actually not as good as I expected. Knock off on the Cofagrigus. Play Rough the Zoroark. Gunk Shot the Granbull. That's why I have Gunk Shot. Don't hit the Scyther. Seed Bomb the Quagsire, and Play Off the Sock. I planned so much better. This thing doesn't get a ground move, does it? Gets Hidden Power Ground and Sand Attack. Alright, Gunk Shot it is. What about an electric move? Thunder Wave and Hidden Power Electric. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm staying with this set.
Black, the Zoroark, the Blissey, the Heatran, the Blastoise, or the Mega Blastoise, and the Pythagoras, meaning his only spinner was the Mega Blastoise, and he did bring the Zoroark, which meant lots of fine tunes. So he leads with his Heatran. As I lead with my Sebastian, I mean, I should be able to get a good Tom pass off if I need to. I went for the Sky Uppercut first turn, hoping he would stay in, and then switched out. Instead of a Calm Mind as I protect, I'm able to get the +2 speed boost off. Go into my Assault Vest, Flygon. Earthquake for some good damage, but then he burns me, so I know he's just going to be able to start setting up on me. It's terrifying, because I thought I was going to get Pythagoras, but spoiler alert, I don't. So it's just, I keep Earthquake and he keeps Calm Minding, I'm taking burn damage. Oh, actually, he rests there, which means I have time. I can switch into my Doublade, set up a Sword Stance, Shadow Sneak him. This is his last turn. Cool as I get Mummy, which means it would be possible for him to miss the Will-O-Wisp. And I realized, like, it reveals that he's rock coming. He doesn't miss the Will-O-Wisp, but I think it would have been hilarious if he did. So Shadow Sneak's not going to kill. He's going to be able to rest up again. No, he doesn't rest. He Shadow Balls, that's right. So I'm able to bring in Alakazam to revenge kill with a Psyshock. And Pythagoras goes down. It's now 5-5. He brings in the Heatran. I switch out into my Flygon to sacrifice it off. He goes to knock off and reveals that he's actually the Zoroark. So I bring in my Combustion. I protect what he goes for. He goes for another knockoff. And like, he goes for it again. Knocks off my Life Orb. I'm able to just Sky Uppercut to get him down to his Sash. It reveals that it is the Zoroark, but I already knew that. He switches out as I go for another Sky Uppercut. Does 41% to the Blastoise, and I'm not staying in against that. I Tongue Pass out into my Jirachi, because it does have some special attacks, so it's okay if I get burned. I Charge Beam with the boost. It looks like it's going to be really close to me to take him out, so I go for the Psychic instead, and that does take out the Blastoise, putting it back to 4-4. He brings in this. I know that it's the Zoroark. He goes for the Sucker Punch. I go for Rocks. I go for Rocks again, expecting him to Sucker Punch again, and knocks off kills me, so that was a mistake on my part. But I'm able to bring in Combustion, take a Sucker Punch, kill with Sky Uppercut. Zoroark goes down. So this has been a very close match so far. He brings in the Heatran. I just protect, get some more speed, do Fire Blast. I can't push anything in on. I go for the Sky Uppercut, drop the Heatran to 15%. Go down to a Flash Cannon. I don't know why he didn't Fire Blast me. Oh, because of that. I couldn't switch that into Flash Fire. I go for the HP. I don't remember. You guys will know. I went for the Heating Tower. I do good damage, but he outrages me, and that is terrifying. I'm down to just my Magnet Zone. However, Outrage does almost nothing, because crazy defenses. He's got 3%, and he moves to Splash Cannon him. And now this is just stall. He has Protect, Wish, Thunder Wave, Heal Bell. I get a crit Terra, but he has Heal Bell, so it doesn't matter. And it really is just like, he thinks he can TP stall me, which will be the only way he could win. I ended up revealing the what's it called? The Mirror Coat. So I had more PP than him, so he would end up struggling first. And after over 20 turns of the stalling, he ends up forfeiting. So it goes in as a 1-0 victory for me, and Magneton gets that last kill. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out, so it's worth it. So we can see that I did win. So we 5 differential. I don't know who our next match is, actually. I'll start talking about that now. In here, you're doing nothing. Oh, sorry. Something about that screen black out. I mean, like, he was trying his best to win, but yeah. Our next match is going to be against Killers.